I'm not entirely saying that I don't think through anything for stream, but sometimes I just do what Gustavo the Pigeon tells me to. And that's where we go from there. So we're playing The Sims 4 again today with my little challenged kind of thing. Not like claiming complete authorship over it, but as it gets loaded up on here on the screen, I'll just remind you what it is in case you forgot. So we're playing The Sims 4 for a challenge that I call What Remains, and it's based off of the game What Remains of Edith Finch, which of course is a great game that tells an amazing story about this person coming home from a very long time away, and unfortunately there's like a somewhat of a curse on the family. And what that really means, or what they're trying to claim is happening, is that, well, you see, people die. And then the way that the family kind of remembers them is that they leave everything that is in the home in kind of like arrested development, like that concept of just like it stays exactly how it is. It gets treated so that way it doesn't, decay, and it just lives its best life. So we're doing that in our Sims playthrough. We're on generation 2 now. We do not need an SDX drop right now, so we're going to keep on playing. And so what's been happening? What's been going on? So we've got our founder, okay? She's living her best life as she approaches elderhood. And of course, this is Jackie Finch. They all have the Finch name. And, she got with Marcus Flex. And Marcus Flex, of course, does not appear to be living no more. But they had 3 wonderful children. Nathaniel, who is our Generation 2 player. And then they had twins, Davis and Trey. And we in the last time we played, we were able to give both Davis and Trey their own kind of personalities. We were able to give them their own room, because growing up, we didn't have a lot of money, right? So we had to make them share a room. It was a very bland place. But you can see that Trey's got this little green vibe going on. Davis is like in the blue. And the way the challenge works is when Davis dies, when Trey dies, the room stays like this. The door gets locked. That's it. No more touching. We can't sell those items. They're not ours anymore. And we can't change the room either. So we can't add a window. We can't expand the room one more tile. We can't shorten it one more tile. It has to stay the way it is. One of the other things that happened last time, which, is about our specific title of today's stream, is that Mayor Whiskers, our beloved pet, okay, who is old, okay, died. Well, he died 2 streams ago, but we brought him back to life because, if I remember correctly, Treyer Davis is the one that fished out like an ambrosia-like treat from the ocean, and we fed it to Mayor Whiskers' ghost, and so he is back in action for a limited time. What we're going to try to do today, though, at least, hopefully, fingers crossed, is that we are going to either try to go into the basement, or we're going to try to add, like, to another floor or something like that. To be determined, but I think Mayor Whiskers is going to need his own space, because right now he's kind of co-opting the living room. And that's fine. That's not like a big deal. It just means that if we wanted to get another cat, they would autonomously use these things, and like that defeats the purpose of the challenge. So we kind of have to make a Mayor Whiskers room. Maybe we'll put that upstairs, but we'll figure out what's going on. The house started as just 1 floor, maybe 2, that small little room over there, but over time it has slowly grown into the monstrosity that it is. And it'll just keep going, because we're only on generation 2 of what I think is going to be 5 parts. And I should not have left live mode. Okay, so picking up where we're at. So everybody seems to be resting. Mayor Whiskers is living his best life. We have been doing like a little bit of support right now for all of the characters. But Nathaniel's going to be an artist. We need money. We need lots of it. Fortunately, Jackie's like full of dollars. Oh, you can see that Marcus has awakened from his urn. He cheated on Jackie, and she sort of forgave him, and then he died. As we're just watching Jackie sleep here while Marcus does whatever he's doing, not technically part of the household, but they pop up from time to time. You can see that like on Marcus's side of the room, he didn't really have a lot of stuff, was this mirror. So now we can't use it. So I had to go ahead and buy another one. We can't touch any of his fish that he caught either, and so we're just moving on. Now I think because they share a bed, I think the rule is going to be we can't change the bed because we can't keep half of the bed. So that makes it like an additive challenge around the fact that like, oh hey, you can't like just keep upgrading your bed as time goes on. But just a thought to have as we get through what we're doing. Is everybody nice and rested? Wow, y'all are tired. All right, it's time for you to get up. Maybe we'll have you make something. Make something with your brother, you know? The two of you get up, make breadsticks. Perfect. Why you'd be doing that at 6 in the morning? Not entirely sure, but you're more than capable. We did have a fire last time too, and I thought we really were going to lose Jackie. I was ready to just, it was going to be over. But fortunately, that did not happen. Marcus, stop it, please. Today's the lottery. You know, okay, I was going to say, he shouldn't play the lottery. He's a child. He's a teenager. Oh, we do not have any money. Very interesting. That is not going to be good. Okay, we'll let them live their lives. And we'll see where we can go from here. Davis and Trey learned the baking skill. School starts soon. I really hope that these breadsticks are ready. They are ready. Everybody's so creative. They can get up. They can all have a breadstick for breakfast. Listen, I'd eat a breadstick for breakfast. I could eat waffles I could eat a grain product every single morning for the rest of my life and never have a complaint. I'll have waffles. I just had some. They were delicious. Okay? I do not care. I would eat bread, muffins, it all, every single day. Toast. It's just the truth of the matter. Okay, they're all at school now. I think we were saying that Trey needs to find someone, you know, like someone their age. So we're gonna just set Trey's piece to like make some friends at school, maybe, hopefully, and we'll see what happens. Jackie, on the other hand, you feeling good? You're looking good. I don't know where you're going, but we need to find you a mirror, which I put one downstairs. So Jackie is in the tech career, little nod to what I do, you know, and she's sort of near the end. I think this is level 8, 9, so she's one more away from being at the top of the career ladder, which is great. You get an awesome reward. They make a hell of a set of money. The downside is you got to keep leveling up your stuff, and that's not the greatest part. Now, Jackie, why are you uncomfortable? Is there something wrong? Is something filthy? We could polish it. So just gonna click save real quick because I loaded this up earlier and wasn't thinking. All right, it's almost Nathaniel's birthday. He's about to become an adult. He's got no friend. Oh, Sion, who's Sion? Go Davis. And so it's like the last part of the career that we're focusing on. Jackie needs to learn. You met Lucas. We should invite them both over and see what's up. I like that Santa was calling. That's what we could do to make us money, Jackie. You can make more games. That's what you can do. Speaking of games, I've like many people, I've had early access to Starfield, and I've been loving it. You know, I've got feelings about it, but I've also gone off the beaten path. So I'm gonna hold my thoughts for now anyway. Maybe Jackie will get rich. She'll win the lottery. the lottery around where I live, like in New York, USA, we have like two general lotteries that you can enter. One's called the Mega Millions, and the other one's called Powerball, I think. And I'm sure that's available in plenty of other places. But the lottery gets very high where we are. Like, I'm talking about, I think the Mega Millions, which naturally starts around millions, um, like hit $1.4 billion the other day. When I say the other day, it was probably like a few weeks, maybe even months ago. Time is an illusion. But the point I'm trying to make is like you can win a lot of money, but the probability is just so low that in my mind, the math part of me is like just why even bother? You're never gonna get it. But I just think about that one person who won the mega. Now, granted, they don't win all $1.6 million. It gets taxed, and you basically lose like 2/3 of it. But I mean, 2/3 of $1.6 million is still a delicious like 5.3, not 5.3, $533 million. And yes, you can get it paid over a certain amount of time, but like depending on the type of person you are, you might just want it all up front. Uh, you would never need to do another thing in your life with $533 million. Um, I'm just saying. Maybe Jackie will win. Maybe not. All right, so Jackie's going to keep working on her game. Why are we afraid of thunderstorms? That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I thought this was him. I was like, what are you doing home? Okay. Okay, the two of you have been working so hard. You're a little stressed out. Let's see, it's a Wednesday. You can have friends over on a Wednesday. I think, at least for me personally, one of the things that when I was younger um, is that I didn't have like a concept of, oh, we can't do something after school because it's a school day. Like my mom was super chill, and she really basically just had one rule, like do well in school. In terms of like things around school, she had other rules, but that's not the point. Um, and I could just remember like going to places, hanging out with friends, being at the park. I was never like, oh no, it's a Wednesday. I must shutter. I must sequester myself away for weeks. Um, but I know that some people had to do that, and I know that that must have been tough. Okay, let's see. Okay, folks, get inside. Let's see. Let's make a club of teens. Let's see. Well, they're growing up in the 2010s, the 2010 generation. Because if we do this later for someone else, like we wouldn't want them to be confused. So we can add all of the potential friends, I think. Okay, so we met Candace today, Brianna. I don't know you, Lucas, and Sion. Okay, and so having them all in the group makes it just easy to like bring everyone together, um, and that's okay. Let's see, what are things that they like to do together? Well, he's an art person, so they like to paint. That's a thing. What they don't like to do, it's a band activity. They could never ever do this. They would never go and fish. They're so against it. Nathaniel grew up doing that and just regrets it. Are there any other things they can do? They can go skating. They can read. They can work out together. That's a choice. Um, they've got so many little different options. How cute! They can play video games together. We'll see what happens. Oh, maybe they like to read. Maybe they're a little artsy. Okay. Oh, we have to pick an icon. Let's see. Do they have like an easel? Perfect. All right, so now that they're all part of the same group, all I have to do is basically, I think, come to this page. Yeah, and just click Start Gathering, right? And they'll all just come over and hang out. Now, we're not going to do that immediately because we really need to get some rest. Oh, you've been embarrassed. Can you do an embarrassing painting? No, you can't. Oh, you're playful now. We have to do a bunch more paintings to level up, but sleep comes first. Jackie, all right? You're still on the computer? You're living your life? Maybe you need some more breadsticks to keep you going? I could spend hours at a computer. Like, when I say hours, I mean it. Like, oh. I'm so sorry, my teenage child. I know it's not what you wanted to see, but I birthed you. You aren't embarrassed, though. You might not have even noticed. That's a choice. If I click Start Gathering, okay, they should be on their way. And then, like, Trey and Davis can be like, come on in. He'll be with you in just a moment. You can sing about the lottery. Are they all going to meet him upstairs in his bedroom? That's funny. It's time to get up. Excuse me, Sion, please. We can start talking. Where's everyone else? Why are you outside? Oh, we can all read together. All right, so far things are working out with Sion. There's a possibility there, a place that can be done. Oh, they're all reading together. That's so cute. I don't think I could do that in real life. I don't think I could sit with some of my friends and just read a book. Not because that they wouldn't. Some of my friends are avid readers. Like, I'm talking speed, the power, like multiple books in a week, if not a day. But to just sit in silence, I don't know about that. Doing these things together make it go up. Very interesting. This is why I don't know literally anything about this. We can gain fame, learn a secret handshake. Oh, they can do their homework a lot faster. Very interesting. Okay, well, we definitely can use that. Aw, they just have a good friendship. They're hanging out. They're talking about art. Can we talk about art? Is that like a thing we can do? We do not want to talk about fish. It seems like we need more chairs, but we don't have the money for that. But that's okay. We're going to figure it out. Awkward conversation. I don't think as a teenager I felt awkward. I know that I off-put people, but like never to that point. Can I like call people up here to hang out with me, or are we all just getting vibes because we're here? This is definitely a real interaction though. Not of just today's youth, but adults. You got people on their phone, and then you got two people who are actually chatting, and then they jump on their phone, and then they leave the whole conversation. That I can see happen like a million times. Oh, Jackie, you have to keep finishing that game. It's not about making you famous. You can all make friends too. There's nothing wrong with that. Are you getting points just for painting? I think that's great. Come on, finish the painting. Trey's new skill in mischief. Oh, because you did a funny introduction? Very interesting take. Let's see. I have to decide, like, once we get a little bit more money, excuse me, sir, whether we're gonna go up or down. We have to build Mayor Whiskers a room. He's not doing well right now. Oh, he looks so cute. Like, this is what I'm talking about. You. Like, maybe what I'll do is I'll have Nathaniel make a, like, reference image of Mayor Whiskers. What are they all doing? They're all just on your phones. Like, are you talking about it? Are you, like, I'm not really sure. Get out. Very interesting. Folks, it's almost midnight. Carry on. I have nothing to add. We can talk about the group with each other. That's interesting. Oh, you really appreciate what we've become? Yeah, tell me twice. Can we all cook together? That's insane. That is actually ridiculous. All 5 of them are going to cook. The kitchen is not big enough for that. Oh, you like cooking? That's so nice. We're all just chatting, cooking in the room. Oh, thank you, Desiree, for actually helping us out. Seeing as how none of you want to put your books away. I can't recall a time where we've cooked together as a group of friends, but for a holiday party, we once did the boards like activity where everybody brings a different themed set of items. And you don't even have to cook it. Somebody got a McDonald's board. They just bought a whole bunch of stuff and organized it beautifully on a tray. And I was like, hello, what is this? What's going on? I love desserts, so I made all dessert stuff. But, so good. All right, everybody, eat the veggie dumplings. Excuse me, sir. Where are you going? If you insist. All right, so someone in this group could be a potential. Maybe it's Candace. Maybe it's not. What it isn't is your brother coming and wrecking your hangout. It's 1 a.m. on a Wednesday. That's where I can draw the line. Do we have any more club perks that we want to get? It's homework boost, creativity boost. Very interesting. Are these for children though? Like the creativity one, isn't that for like if you're 5? I don't know. Interesting. Oh, look, they can have friendship bracelets. Very interesting. All right, we can get one of those. So, everybody, who doesn't love to be inspired? All right, everybody, it's time for you to go home. You're feeling good. You've had some coffee. Is it true that being like when you're a teenager, when you're in adolescence, that caffeine can have negative impacts on you? Because I can tell you, a lot of my students love a coffee. She finished the video game. We are going to call it Field of Stars. You know, that's not copyright, I'm sure. Jackie, you pushed hard. You made it through. You're entitled to some leftovers. Oh! Oh no, she got hit. Let's hope she don't get hit again. We cannot deal with a death right now. We did not win the lottery. To no one's surprise or charging. Okay, we've got Trey asleep. Davis, how you doing? You're just tired. I understand. I'd be exhausted too if it was 3 a.m. on a Thursday. I gotta say, as a friend group, though, they made an amazing set of food. It came out excellent. Like in terms of the game, making it of that quality. We've got a problem. No one did their homework. And something's happening. The clock went back to normal time. See, my friends would put away all the things that they did. Nathaniel's going to need to have a talk with them because that's not acceptable. What's wrong, Mayor Whiskers? Did no one feed you? Because that's not acceptable. Aw. All right, Mayor Whiskers, eat up. And then they have to do their homework. None of us did our homework. You didn't even get homework. Which I guess is fine. Okay. You gotta eat your onion. Oh, an onion bagel sounds so good right now. The bread, coming back to it. Always the bread. Why are you angry? Oh, because the couch is destroyed by Mr. Mittens. I understand. Oh, we can get some money. Stop reading the book. Oh, that's your homework. You kind of need to do that. But now it's time for school. I guess we're not doing our homework then. Oh, oh no. Davis, you've slept in. It's just us now, Jackie, as it's always been. Oh, why are you getting up? Oh, I understand. Recently, a horrible thing happened. I am experiencing what Jackie is doing right now, which is like an intense urge. And it was just so sudden. Like, granted, I did have an entire, like, 1,000 milliliter, like, thing of bubble tea. But I was like, I have never felt this feeling in my life. I'm falling apart. Something is happening. What do we got in the mail? Drinks. A potion of youth. Things to. Oh, that's because um, Jackie is a celebrity. And we're trying to keep Jackie young forever. Which shouldn't be a problem. So whenever it's like, oh, Jackie has a birthday coming up, we're gonna drink a potion of youth, because that's gonna be a thing. Jackie, you want to achieve 5 skills and 5 careers, so we are almost there for this. Let's make a cheesy bread. I love a cheesy bread. Also, you don't need to make friends no more. You've got a bunch. Dina Caliente won. See, this is what, at least in The Sims, there's only like 50 people you can compete against at any given time. Ugh. It's okay. It's all right. Can I put this in his inventory? No, because he's not here. Trey's into music, so they're learning how to play the violin. It hasn't been as successful as we'd like it to be, but it's happening. Mayor Whiskers, it's okay. We're going to pamper you. I just need to eat my cheesy bread. Oh, it's purple. I wonder if it's purple because she's playful or if it's just normally purple. See, you're so good. I'll take 7. You just fill up the entire house once in 7 pets. That's a challenge all on its own. How do we feel about animals being on furniture? I think I said a few weeks ago that I had a cat, and she was beautiful. She was like 21 when it was time for her to go. But she like never climbed up on counters, and I can't remember ever a time of her ever doing it ever. She could jump. She could get up high, but I just can't remember a single time where she actively did that. Did she go on the couch? Yeah. Did she lay in people's beds? Usually, but not with them in it. Um, and for me, like, I think that's a good medium. Like, there should be no reason why Mayor Whiskers, with their beautiful top hat, can't do some of these things. But maybe that's just me. Jackie, you gotta keep practicing your speech. Mayor Whiskers, do you feel a lot better now? You feel like you've had attention? Normally, the pets, when they're not treated right, can run away. And that's all good and fine, don't get me wrong. But I lock the door for pets specifically, and so that just doesn't happen. Let's see. You need to complete 10 excellent paintings and view or admire 3 paintings at a museum. Maybe on Saturday, we can have Nathaniel go with his friend group to a museum because he kind of needs a reset right now. What are you passionate about? Oh, you can do your homework the second you get home? That's a real one. Okay, let's try this again. Practice. I like. Oh. I like how they thought through that it should sound bad when they get started. But oh my gosh. We have work tomorrow. We're going to make a bunch of money. But we have some money right now. You can stop and clean. All right, Jackie, we're going to try to bake something else now. We got to get her to 5. Oh, a bagel. Why are you angry? You have a fear of an unfulfilled dream? Your dream is to get promoted. Like, what are you talking about? I just don't understand. Now, Davis, you're a good person. But, like, what do you want to do beyond? Oh, you like a good fish. Who's out here? You can meet Hugo of the upper crusts. Already level 2 in violin. Jackie just had. Oh, she is angry. She's slamming doors. This is because she is a dramatic person like me. But most importantly, it's because her. Where is it? She's a little famous. And because she's famous, she's prone to emotional outbursts. But that's okay. She'll live. Hopefully. Oh, I think she just stopped working. She's having an emotional meltdown on her son, and it's not even the right one. It's the one that's asleep. Oh, she's just gonna yell at him while he's asleep like that? Okay. Jackie, please. It's not his fault. He's a growing boy. He sounds a lot better. Although we have not hit um, 5 out of 5. It's close though. Oh, the cat is singing to the music. I love that. All right, but unfortunately, we have to stop practicing right now because you have needs to take care of. Oh, you had an annoying school day. I wonder. I wonder what the current thoughts about the youth are on what they think of their teachers. Not like, oh, we like them, we don't like them, but like if they ever think about what they do when they're not at work. I know, like when I was in school, I probably never in my entire life gave a single thought about that. But now, as an educator, I'm just like, we're always thinking about what you're doing at home. Like, are you okay? Are you getting what you need? Is everybody living their best lives? And I wonder if anybody ever thought about that for us. I'm not entirely sure, if I'm being quite honest with you. Are you gonna go and beat up your child toy? Okay, I guess you aren't. This ain't even your room. There you go. You can go sit on your bed. That kind of looks like a Mario Party logo. And it looks like Wii Sports. Nathaniel, we're feeling a lot better. Oh, you're going to autonomously go and do a painting. That's so nice. Just using my money like that for no reason. Oh, and she's spending time with him. She hasn't done that in a while, especially because, you know, she had twins. It's not that she doesn't love him. That's never the case. I think it would be really cool to be a parent and be able to like watch your kid make something great. Oh, that's not a good thought to have. I I just don't appreciate you going out and having your friends over until 2 in the morning. It's great that you're an artist, but there are more things to like. Like that's if it was a negative conversation, that's what I imagined those bubbles would mean. But it seems to be positive. Maybe she was saying, you know what, I don't like when you're not yourself. All right, we're gonna try to do the reference painting. Oh. Oh, that's such a great picture of your mom. That's why she's hanging out. Perfect. And it's so sweet. Thinking, gotta think it through. All right, you have some additional needs, so we're gonna handle those. Nope, yeah, Whiskers is all right. At least he can't scratch up our metal stove. I think we're managing everyone pretty well. Jackie, all right? You seem to have been overwhelmed with your day. I understand. Oh, that's so good. I wish we had put something like on the cork board, like a little picture or something, but you can't always win. All right, so we can sell this one and we can put the copy up. And put it right above the stairs. I will name it My Biggest Fan. Aw, that's so cute. Oh, I think it'll say it's by him. I don't have to add that. Aw. Nathaniel is now a one-star celebrity, and he's just a teenager. Oh, and his birthday is here. Yikes! We did not do that. Hmm. Very interesting. I'm not really sure how all these work out, so I just pick one and I just hope for the best, you know? You're feeling good. Do you think you can fix this without perishing? Can teens perish? I don't know. Do we have any cake in here? We have eaten cake. We need cake that has not been ate. You fixed it! Anything else to take care of? Maya Whiskers, you look like an angel. Are you... Oh, you're playing with I thought for a very small moment that he was spray painting the dishwasher, which I think is a cool feature, like putting a little custom decal on it. But oh my goodness, not in my house. Maya Whiskers don't care what you look like on the inside, just what you care about on the out. Let's see if I can make that cake though real quick though, because Nathaniel's about to age up and I would hate for him to age up without a cake. It's unfulfilled. Everybody deserves a little celebration. Your birthday might not be something that you care about for yourself, but to celebrate you living for another year, I think that's nice. Do not touch that cake. I will end you. Because sometimes they autonomously go and do that, and it's like, no, let's not. All right, let's go and make a wish. It's your birthday. And now Nathaniel's an adult. Let's see. So far he's a loner and he's a loyal person and he's now a perfectionist, which means he takes longer to do things, but usually he makes better quality items. We already know that he's a creative. We know that. And that he wants to be an artiste. So we're not going to really change that. Not everybody wants to be the same thing that they wanted to be as a teenager, as an adult, but in this case, Nathaniel was. Very excited, very happy about it, actually. But now that he's an adult, all of his friends are younger. Interesting. So he'll have to spend the day doing nothing while they're at school. I don't even know if it'll work like that. Like, I don't think they'll be taunted for any other reason. Okay. Jackie was still on making bread. You've made like every kind of bread there is, but you will get to level 5 at some point. Like this would be a no-go. This is just danger zone. You're literally asking for it. You feeling good? You're tired. I can understand that. Okay, but that means the homework we have is no longer important either. It's okay. We've got this. You know, instead of being tired and like trying to find somebody to talk to, you could always just talk to your brother. It's just a thought. If your social needs isn't low, who to talk to than the person who's spoken to you longest? See, you're feeling much better already. Jackie, where you at? You're asleep. On a bench. Oh, you're outside. I didn't even see you there. Jackie, you've got work in 3 hours. You need to feel good. How's this coming along? Not so good. Let's see. When Jackie comes home from work, we'll redo Nathaniel's bedroom to be like a little bit more adult, and then we will focus on Mr. Whiskers' throne. He really deserves a little something, something, you know? Jackie, should you get to know Joseph Chambers? Absolutely, he's a riot. All right, Jackie has two games, Husband Fighter 3 and Field of Stars, and an app called Five Stages, which helps you get through the grief cycle. She's making money. Mayor Whiskers is asleep. Everybody's just living their best life. Can you? You can do it on the little thing. Oh, and it costs a little less money. That would have been nice to know. All right, the guys are home. They're both exhausted. Oh, you're having a little pick me up, a little cafe. Interesting. When does Jackie get home? Oh, that answers the question. Hi, Jackie. Excuse me. That is not your bed, sir. Oh, and clicking energy made them get the coffee. Okay, that makes sense. I don't agree with it, but it makes sense. Thank you, Sion. Right, get out of the bathroom, please. And then we'll see about them fixing all that kind of stuff. Oh no, did I leave this bread out overnight? Oh no, it's still good. Jackie, can you help us? You love to clean. Who am I to be in your way? What is this? None of that's acceptable. All right. Nathaniel, we're leaving. We are going to go to the museum. This is a museum, but will they have art there? Also, like, what kind of art do we like? Do we like, you know, impressionism? Do we like abstract art? Do we, hmm. You know what I should also check? Because, like, this is an art gallery, but I don't know if it'll count if it's not coded, like, by the game as a museum. Just makes you think, you know? This is a museum. I think we can just go and then call the group. I think that's what we can do. All right, we are here. Friends, gather. Let's see, what did you want to do? View or admire 3 paintings at the museum. That's a painting. Oh, we can view it together. It's them going, look over here. Oh, they love it. They see it. They want it. This part's very easy for this aspiration. We can talk about it. It's great. Let's look at the next one. You all having a good time? You all feeling inspired? All right. Nathaniel has a few points, right? And so let's see if we can get him a little something, something. Anything for the arts? Anything at all? Free cell phone services. Um, creative visionary. That seems like something we need to get. We're going to get it. He's so creative. Are you all having a fantastic time? Clean out spoiled food on yourself. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know that was a thing. Why is it, why you've got disgusting things in your inventory? What are these? Just have a regular painting. Interesting. All right. Now, obviously, none of them are adults yet, but they will be. Oh, wait, Brianna's a young adult? So our options are limited, but we might be going for Brianna here. Or Lucas, you know, choices. I'm gonna flip a coin over here. We're gonna see what happens. Let's see. If it's heads, we'll do Brianna. If it's tails, we'll do Lucas. All right, you heard it here, folks. It's tails. Google don't lie. So that made our lives a lot easier. Flash the crazy eyes. I don't know why I can give you repair tips. Like I should be able to give you like art tips. Can we get a little flirty here? Can we? Are you single? Lucas is single. Oh really? You don't have to say. Hmm? So I imagine you're just like, wow, I have an interest in this person. Let me just straight up offer them a rose. Also, like, you should already have his phone number. You're all in the same friend group. I'm just saying. All right, let's see where we can go. What is Lucas's? I'm still exploring, trying to figure stuff out right now. That's okay. You're a young adult. You don't have to figure that out until you want to. And there's no rule saying when that has to happen. Is the museum not closed? Is that like not a thing that happens? Folks, it's time to go home. I hope you all had a fantastic time doing whatever we were doing at the museum. I heard a mysterious beep. All right, so everyone seems to be exactly where we left them, as though the game did not let them take care of themselves at all, especially their bladders. That's okay, we'll take care of it. Look at this mess that everybody made. Okay, these are. Oh, I was like, why can't I pick that up? But I asked you, Nathaniel, to go get some leftovers. Oh, we've got money now. Oh, I forgot all about that part. Okay, so we're gonna make it daytime so I can kind of see a little bit. We are going to upgrade the room here a little bit. Okay, we've got some things that we can keep. We got some things that have got to go. Um, but all of it in the pursuit of happiness. And yes, I'm doing this exactly like how I would in real life, and that's just throwing everything out of the room. Okay. Interesting. Come on, you could do it. Perfect. Okay. So, the thing I like about Nathaniel's room, even when he was a child, was the fact that the rug looks really good. I don't think every Sims wall rug looks good, but sometimes it gotta go. We're not building a room that conveys the thought of rubber bouncy house, but we can try to think through something that's a little bit nicer. You know, a little bit more upscale. He's got like a pretty expensive one, but does it look great? That I don't know. I'll just do a solid blue, you know? Little upgrades. The other thing we can do is there's only one light in this whole room, and I think we can change that. I do think we have to keep uh, the aesthetic of this piece though. I love a room fan. Okay, growing up I had fans in all of my rooms. I had fans in my bedroom, I had fans in the living room, we had fans all over the place. Then I move mid-teens. There's not a single fan in the house. Where are the fans? Where are they? And I'll tell you what, it actually bothered me for a very long time. I moved 4 times since then. No fans on the ceiling. Not a single fan. And yeah, it makes me mad. I'm being honest with you. I want my fans. I know that some people are like, you really shouldn't have like air being blown on you all the time. Okay. You don't need a fan. That's all right. My brain is just like, there isn't flowing air in the room. There's something wrong. And I'm like, oh no, there is something extra wrong. Okay. So that's just my take very briefly on fans. Okay, the room looks nice and bright. We can get him a nice bed. Let's see. I think I like the way this one looks a little bit. I think it's slightly sleazy, but I'll take it. We can bring this back in. I think this one looked good in the corner. Oh, maybe not. See if we can do this. I think they should be able to get right by that with no problem. We don't need the bed anymore. We can get some of that money back. We do, however, need an end table. Let's see. If we're thinking of an end table, like he's an artiste, you know. He might go for something that looks like this, you know. We can put the desk on the other side though. Actually, I don't think he can use that. Interesting. Something to think through in a minute. We're gonna keep this though. This can go. Why did it get moved to the... Also, where'd this bar... Oh, Davis made this bar stool. How could I forget? Okay, anyway. I'm distracting myself, so sorry. So we are looking for a little something for a dresser. I love a dresser, let me tell you. I do prefer a closet, though, if I'm being absolutely honest with you. Now, I like this. I think we actually use this upstairs, no? Oh, no, that one's open. We do like that. The problem is, it's sort of in the way of the window. Now, we can alt place it a little bit. So I think that's not actually as bad. Question is now what? What can we put over here? We could do that instead. So we can get rid of this. We can put a little bit of color and pizzazz on this side of the room. I wish there was a face where it was dark like this, but had the colored doors. You know what I mean? Like, I like the colors of this on the inside, but this outside. Create a style in Sims 3. Amazing. Loved it. Lived for it. Like, those don't even match. You do a lighter color, but then like there's, it just doesn't go. Okay. This we can put in his inventory. That shouldn't be a problem. We could keep this. It is slightly childish, though. Do they have different options? Oh, they have a regular one. You don't say. Okay, so that can stay. But if that's the case, then we don't need this no more. I just keep changing my mind. Let's see. Anything else? We need a little art. I know we took this out, but maybe that's still an inspiration. Um, this looks pretty cool. Eh, small. What do we need? What do we want? We like those, I think. Very picky, as you can tell. Ooh, this looks nice. Makes the room feel really adult. We can also put these slightly off. The hold alt button thing, love it. Live for it, actually, for the Sims game. We can pretend that that was his first painting ever. Aw, that's cute. We don't need, oh, the door. Okay, we don't really need this anymore. But we can put it on the floor like it's a memory. Love that for us, actually. Anything else to go in this lovely room? We could do a clock. I feel like that's creepy, so that's a no. We could add curtains. I'm not. How do you feel about curtains? Okay, I know that some people are like very, very curtain anti blinds, and then some people are like, I love a blind but no curtain. I do think it's a little dangerous for you not to pick either option, because like you move through life. It's not always wearing clothes. Um, just pointing that out. I know. I realize I have to erase this, and I will. I promise. Is there like a good? Like I don't know how to match anything. In my mind, everything just belongs where it belongs. Is there a way to raise things? Huh. Maybe this is the wrong one. Cabin blinds. We could do that. The dark green is not evil. Or we can just go for a simpler color. Perfect. What a larger room. Also, I wanted to make this bigger. It's not cheating if we're using it to. Oh. It's not cheating if we're just using it to place a painting. We love art. Okay, and then we still need something over here. I just don't know what yet. Are we thinking like a decoration? I know we're not thinking of that. Maybe we'll put one of his art pieces here. We're not going to put a picture of his mom hanging up. Also, this is slightly off and now it's bothering me. We'll just slide the bed over a little bit. We can put you up here. Clothes are still outside, but that's somebody else's problem. And that really seems like those are all of our choice. A juice barrel holder. That's cute. I don't think there's anything else. A deluxe shelving unit. Very interesting. For the closet that we don't have. A room divider. Bear me bones. People made a choice. We could do a mirror. It matches the frame of that. Okay, it came together. And then we can always put like a smaller painting or something like that. Can I put this in your inventory? Yes, wonderful. Your father came to haunt you. He's like, I taught you how to fix things. Why don't you and your brother go and play video games together? Then you have something to talk about. And Jackie, I know you don't have work tomorrow, but I do know that you need to practice your programming. Nathaniel, what outfit is this? Never mind. Okay, so I'm just trying to get everybody into the right space of mind. It seems that Trey decided that they wouldn't be playing video games with their brother. Oh look, I was going to join you in a few minutes. What are they playing? More sports. Just pass. Every time, pass. How's the painting coming along? Is it a bowl of fruit? Why does he haunt us? What does he want? Did he? You're a problem, Marcus. You've been a problem since day one. Okay, I can see that you're mad. You need not be angry though. Trey, I just want to say, unlike Marcus, I appreciate you for taking the time, doing what you needed to do. Um, Now get rid of your dad. I'm just saying. Oh, what happened? So you're just collecting paint. No, you're just collecting paint, excuse me. So you're just collecting things and not selling them. Those are those are pretty nice. Did you also finish this? Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, that was very quick. I think after Jackie goes to work tomorrow, we'll be in prime time to be able to go ahead and build Mayor Whiskers, like his official room. Now the question is, do we want to build it, where it's like here in the basement, like giving Mayor Whiskers a little spot? Do we feel like we should like add it to the back of the house here? Do we feel like it should be like this, like a small little crawl space? Like The Sims doesn't let you do that, but we can pretend it's one. Because like those are some options. I feel like that might be this little area. Like he doesn't need the world. This is dangerous. Okay, we still haven't made an excellent painting yet, which is obviously is a problem, but we're getting there. Jackie, you've hit the 2000 point, and you have not needed to use your potion of youth yet. So is there something we can do to just make you a little bit more? I don't know the word we're looking for. Not fertile, I can tell you that much. Um, Frugal, entrepreneurial, marketable. Maybe it's this one. I'm not really sure. If I buy this, It shouldn't require me to eat it, though, right? Aha. Okay, because this entire time, we've been thinking through stories for other people. It's not just the Nathaniel show, or the Jackie show for that matter. But thinking through what they're capable of and what they love. Um, like Nathaniel likes his art. Trey likes their music. Okay, I don't know how you have spoiled water unless it's become gross. Um, but Davis has continued to have interest in the ocean, like their mom once did. And so, wouldn't it be interesting if they had become, a mermaid? So I'm just gonna let that happen as it happens. I don't know what a mermaid needs or does or anything like that, but I think it'd be interesting. Davis has caught a fish. You keep doing you. Let's see. You should be able to like hop on the phone and be like, "How you doing?" Oh, you're gonna talk to Nathaniel's boo thing? I mean, it's okay. Like, there's no rule saying you can't. Oh, it's a Saturday. Here, I thought that they had school, but over the weekend, something happened. It became Aqua H2O. Ooh. All right, we're making some coin here. Let's see. Eat the sandwich, then go to bed. Like just a little power nap, in the morning. How do you upgrade a bed? Oh, massage control. Do we like a firm or a soft mattress? Do we like a firm or soft mattress? It's a question of the ages. He ate it. It says, should he answer the call of entering the ocean? I can do a jog. I don't know why he can flaunt wealth. I don't seem to have the ability to swim in this ocean. But I really want him to become a mermaid. If that's a thing. But I don't know if we can. You should be able to swim in the ocean now. We're making a small little trip. Shows you how often I've been to Sulan. Okay, the game says. We want the free earbuds so we can sell the free earbuds. Also, it's been a minute since we saved, but we'll do that in a bit. Get in the water. A little pocket. Oh, it happened. Oh, interesting. Do we have a hydration meter? We have a hydration meter now. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Hello, it's so nice to meet you. While I speak to you under the ground. All right, so we're just gonna leave him and go back to our regular players. At least now he's got something happening for him. Okay, and Trey, you know, you're saying your room's disgusting. Do your laundry, bruh. Don't forget to clean the lint tray though, because I'll tell you what. I was assisting. Our school has a laundry uh, room for many good reasons. But we have a laundry room because of the clothes we have to, wash as part of some of the uniforms. We're not a uniform school. We just work in shops, and so like you want an apron when you're in the kitchen. And one time, I think it was like at the end of the year, I opened up the lint trap for the dryer, and it was thick. Okay, like so much so that you gotta add the accent. It was, oh my goodness, I could not believe, okay, that it felt like, or more aptly, it looked like um, somebody had started making a piece of clothing, like a hat. It just wasn't good. No scratching. You have a bed. Wonderful. And we also now have enough money to make Mayor Whiskers his room. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to leave this window, but we are going to add a new piece to the house. Not a big piece, mind you. Just something like this. I think that's what we want. Here, let me just draw this again. Sometimes the Sims game does not recognize a room as a room unless you built the room correctly. It just feels so small. Well, this can, where'd the door go? Huh. Hello, little door. We can leave that open. There's no reason why there even had to be a door there in the first place, if I'm being honest with you. Okay. Oh, we do not like how that's in a different direction, though. Okay. So anyway, back to what we were saying. So we can leave this kind of open. We can put this downstairs, to convey that the cat isn't just sequestered to a room all day. But, Maya Whiskers. Oh, and how cute would that be if you just woke up and got out of your room and you just turned over and you just see the cat? Just sit, oh my, I'd be wrecked. I'd be in 8 pieces in 2 seconds. Okay. But don't think for 1 second that we're just going to leave this cat in this area without a little bit of a decoration. Because we're not monsters. Let's see, pet. Let's just look for everything with the word pet in it. We don't need petals. That would be interesting, but we're gonna pass on that. We're not teaching our cat how to run. Outdoor pet storage device. Interesting. We don't need that. Oh, imagine she won an award. Okay. This is too big. But if we shrink it and are like, this is the pet station. Oh, it's too big. Sorry. You beat. Must be completely supported by the wall. Perfect. I have a calendar, and on it are like different recipes each month. And when we first got it, I was like, oh my goodness, we should totally like every month make the recipe. We're in September now, and have not done it once, not a single time. Um, let's see. I'm gonna put that there. Is there like a shelf we can get? Okay. I know for a fact that that's ridiculous. Perfect. Okay. What else do you think we should put up there? Do I have anything? Oh, okay, we could do that. I have more than one. Can I change it? There's more than one kind. Perfect. Okay, cool. We don't really have a place to put this bar stool. I wish we did, but we don't. So we'll just leave that in the inventory for now. All right, so on the day that Mayor Whiskers meets his untimely demise, what we can do is we can just be like, the family never got over it. And all we have to do is block it off. Did I do that right? Move objects. Okay, cool. And if we ever get a new cat, we can literally just turn this around and like block this. We could just be like, oh, no, you won't. But for now, I think we're fine. Okay, we've got sleep. You're doing your tasks. Jackie, why are you napping outside? Why is it every time I turn around, you're immediately napping? You think something's disgusting. Every time I go into every room. One time, I'm not proud of this, but one time I don't make coffee. I don't drink coffee. Okay, I should just preface it that way. It's very rare that I'll have any, and if it is, it's always going to be iced, and if it is, it's going to have enough stuff in it where you can barely even taste the coffee. But I do make coffee when people come over, and it's the thing you do as a host. It's just one of the things you do. And once I forgot to empty it. I was like, who is this naked man? It's my son. Um, and I forgot all about it. And it just stayed there for a long time. Like, I'm talking days. And, like, I know, I feel slightly judged, even though I know nobody's judging me. Because it happened. And it wasn't my intent. But it is what happened. Jackie, do you feel a lot better now that the whole house has been properly I need to scour my tub, actually. I'm doing that right after stream today. That's a big step of something I need to do by tomorrow. Okay, you're doing great. That's why we have two bathrooms, Trey. That's why we got two bathrooms. I think after this, like the next time we get a little bit of money, I'm gonna build like a not a recreation room, but like something where like I don't know. Like if Davis is gonna spend most of it. All right, so we're gonna make some money and we're gonna enhance the exterior of the house for Davis. For Trey, we're gonna install like a I don't want to call it a dance room, but like a space in the basement. Nathaniel's already got his room, um, for now, and we'll just see where we can go from there. Who's this? Sage. You're gonna go play with your toy figures. Nathaniel's a sleep guy. Like there's really just nothing I can tell you. Actually, Jackie, before you go to bed, would you be oh so kind and just unload the laundry? Oh my goodness, I would love. Oh, so sorry. One day I'm gonna forget, and I'm just gonna that whole house is gonna go on fire. What are you doing? Interesting. I love how for The Sims they just created a whole nother language to make music. The romance festivals in town. I'm not really sure what that means right now, but okay. Maybe you can go fishing again. Is it like you got to eat something? Be friendly with your brother. Would be nice. But hold on, we gotta get started on this date scenario. Hello, Lucas. Would you like to go out? Let's see. We know very little about Lucas. We know some things, but we don't really know a lot of things. They're adults now, so they can go to a bar. Also, cats hang out here. Nathaniel loves a cat. And we'll see where it goes. Oh, and if Lucas finds his way into the family, we're gonna have to make a picture of him to add to the wall. Hello, it's you. Okay, we're sitting and we're talking. We need to have a few things happen here. We need to stop flirting really hard. Um, is I know this is gonna sound like a really silly question, but is flirting just being suggestive? Like I don't. Is it about just being nice, like extra nice? Like all of these things are just things I normally do with everybody. You look great today. Well, I don't kiss everyone's hands. Okay, those can be flirtations. That I can understand. Give your date a massage. Don't mind me. Oh, you can sexy pose in your chair. Lucas, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm actually very interested in you. If you had no idea. But how do I give you a massage? Excuse me. Very cute. Um, how do I give you a massage though? You can't start a date in the middle of a social event. Why not? All right, you got to get up. You got to make out. Oh, it's both of your very first kisses. How sweet. Physical intimacy. That sounds like where you would find a massage. Like it's just guesswork. Hmm. The date ain't over yet. Especially if I can find this massage piece. But, like, where is it? Caressing. Is it, is it like a friendly thing? Just ask to have a science baby. Straight up. Here's $1,200. Huh. Am I unable to see it? Hmm. We can offer him a rose. We can profess our undying love, but I just cannot offer you a massage? What is happening? Oh, you're all just going to join in on the conversation. No way. Huh. All right, well, I can't find it. What is this? Express devotion. I feel like that's like scary. Well, he liked it. We're not going to propose. I'm not ridiculous, okay? I'm not doing all this in one day. Why can't I find it? Interests? Hobbies? I mean, we could ask him more about himself, but. Hmm. Hi, are you a mermaid? No, why do you ask? Well, because my brother's a mermaid. He likes cooking. Oh, that was so good that we did that then. They had their little cooking moment. Hmm. Thank you, Raya, for just joining us here on our date. Let's see. I think it's important to be able to connect with somebody in a very meaningful way, which is one of the reasons. Oh, they're both perfectionists. You don't say. Um, what was I saying? What I do like is that The Sims separates like being mm, like into one another is different from like actually having like a foundational liking for one another. I know that it's probably there because of different reasons, but just wow. Oh, they cooked together. That's something that they remember. That's what sparked it. That's what caused him to go, oh my goodness. Oh, can I give you a gift? No, I'm not asking you to move in. It's okay. It's time to go home. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, I thought that was the edge of the lot. All right, so we're back at home. We didn't need anything on this date. Poor choice. Poor choice. You know what? Now that I think about it, like I know that Trey like was into the whole music thing, but was Trey also the one? Hmm. Was Trey also the one? No, don't do it. What are you doing? I couldn't remember who was the person who was handy. All right, well, I guess she's going upstairs to practice a speech. Yeah, we'll figure it out. One step at a time. Oh, you're embarrassed because of a privacy violation. In those moments, what do we think is better? Just to never talk about it, to just walk out, to just make a joke and close your eyes? Like, what do we think? Are you taking a flirty bath? That's weird. But I think we should use the mood to make a flirty painting. She's making her best efforts. We just need to get this up a little bit. And then once this is at 6, we can powerhouse it to the end. Titillating banter. That's funny. You're doing very great, Sweaty. Next, I'll have to get him making some tips. Let's see. So you really like the violin. You've got a little logic in you. But I don't know. Can you write music? Is that a thing you can do? I know you can socialize online. You can go chat with your brother's boyfriend. Okay, you're twins. You don't share literally everything. What are you doing? Very interesting. I was not expecting that in the slightest. Thank you. We have not tried to, I have not, I should say, tried to use this at all. No, it's fall. Fall is my favorite season. Autumn is my favorite season. I just think it's so wonderful. Let's see. You are Davis. Davis does not have a view of the sea. That's ironic. But perhaps, we can expand. Wonderful. No one says the house has to be ugly. That's not in the rules. Perhaps we give him a view. He has got quite the room. We'll deal with the rest of that in a little bit. But he does got fish. Which means I can put the rest in now. Perfect. Davis, you seem to have dropped your action figure on the ground, my guy. Okay, you're fixing the dryer. Do not attempt to repair an appliance on your own. I do not know how many times I have watched disaster strike with it. Unless you extremely handy, can follow directions and know exactly what you're doing, it's usually just not worth it. You're the handy one, no? I don't know why my brain just simply cannot wrap its head around the two twins, but it's just what it is. Jackie, what you doing? I see you sitting down. I don't see that charisma skill all the way up, though. I know that kind of is rude, but I just need her to be successful. Why do they all have this? Salvadorian culture. I don't know. Also, did we finish the painting? Like, the painting just comes right on out. This one speaks to me, actually. It speaks to me, but not enough to keep it. All hail Mayo Whiskers. So they're waiting for me to get like closer to the ground. Don't do it. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I think I've got a little trick here. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, all hail Mayo Whiskers. Maybe that's my little thumbnail. I don't know, maybe. Return back to game. Paint, paint, paint. Excuse me, you just took my... I mean, basically every day is like a month in a Sim's life. You just straight up took it. Oh. Did anybody want to tell me that this was just in the middle of the room? No? Very interesting. I feel like that is very realistic. But anyways. You're painting, and that's what matters. Paint! Paint! Oh yeah, Sion, we became very close. We even held hands. That was our first excellent painting. Finally getting up and up in the world. As a fish, is there like any special thing I should know about? It just says mermaids can't. Huh. Interesting. All right, Jackie, you're being a great mom. I'm never gonna take that from you. Oh, the computer broke. Oh, Trey. Now I know what I just said about appliances. Like you shouldn't try to fix appliances. A computer is not technically an appliance. And I also think it's just a little bit more approachable to repair. You know what I mean? Than anything else. Maybe it's just because I have a familiarity with it that I'm like, oh yeah, you can go and open a computer and that's no problem. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm just speaking out of my head right now. Did you fix it? You fixed the computer. You are such an amazing son. Jackie, you want the best for your boys. Get back on that computer and make that mobile app. What we'll call it, I'm not really sure. How we doing up here? You alright? You sleeping in? You just keep working. You gotta do you. Jackie, you're so close. Stop talking to him and type out that keyboard. We're all gaining skills right now. And Jackie's making an app. What should the app be? That's a good question. What should our app be? You know, she's almost an elder, although we'll never let her get there. 'Cause she's going to be young and making money for decades to come. But, oh, we need to drink that potion when she has a minute. Maybe that's what the app is. How to stay young. She's got a secret potion that actually helps her do it, but she tells everyone it's something else. There is nothing wrong making pre-made brownies. Did she finish it? Leave her alone to finish the game, please. So I got all of the desserts from my wedding in like an endless amount of boxes. And so I've just been eating through them all. Obviously not good for one reason, but delicious for another. What did we say we were going to call this app? How not how to stay young. It's more about like living young and free five ever. You know, we gotta go. We gotta go for the cheesy thing. And she was given a startup bonus. Okay, drink your potion. Mm-hmm. Sip it. It looks good. It looks like it's got a little. Oh, and it's joined by some brownies. Yeah. So normally Jackie would have become an elder tomorrow, but that won't be happening because she had that wonderful potion. And the potion itself kind of looked like a yogurt eggnog type situation with like wrapped caramel ribbon and like a cinnamon stick inside. So I'm just saying, if the secret to being young is eating the things that you like, I'll live forever. Okay, we finished that painting. So the two of you are taking care of yourselves very well. Jackie, I need you to master this skill. You got 2 days left. Excuse me, sir. Teleportation has not been invented yet. This is the 2010 generation. What is this doing outside? We're gonna just put it right here. Is that what's this? Is that, are these the same thing? They are the same thing. Very interesting. Can we turn them on? They are on. Very interesting. And I didn't need you to take it. I thought claiming it would just mean like the game would recognize it as yours. Okay. Good news, everyone. We're still doing great. Jackie, you're so close. No, don't kick her out. As a parent, I'd be like, go upstairs, go to the third floor. She's busy. You're a little tired, but I do think it's important for you to go and do this. I know you don't like going outside, but you can go join your brother, though. Nathaniel will not, however. Oh, that is so good. I need I need an artist friend who I can pay to just be like, make me all of these wonderful things. Which, speaking of, I just realized I have to. No! No. No, please. Anything but that. I can't click on him. Grimmy, it's me. We've met before. We've done this. David just got a blackberry. Okay, I need you to reap the cat so that way I can get the cat back. I should have given the potion of youth. Can you do that? I don't think you can. But that is not the point. Are you gonna It wouldn't even let me plead for my cat's life. Now, what's a little funny, I don't think this is funny, but what's a little interesting is that the cat has now passed away twice. Those are for the cat. Both of them are for the same cat. Um, very interesting. Um, okay. Well, now that the cat is gone, we do have to do as described. And basically, none of this cat stuff can be accessed. We got to leave these here, though. This room's a little sparse, though. I have to think of what to put in it. But that's after Jackie goes to work tomorrow. Lucas, you're here. What are you doing? You won't believe it, Lucas. Oh my. Would you like to go upstairs? Help me through. Because we ain't gonna propose. Oh, Lucas. What do you think of that? Oh, they said yes. Aw, they're having a good time together. And they both just skilled up at the same time. What are the chances of that? Jackie, it's okay. You're alright. Give yourself a pep talk. Oh, but interestingly, it doesn't say that Lucas is. It did for the kisses. I don't know if it does that for everything. I know. You're devastated. I'd be sad too if I lost my cat not once but twice, but you did. And it happens. Catching a lot of fish, actually. Are you just talking to yourself? Are you leaving? You're staying? You're going? Seems that you're gone. Hit it and quit it. How could you? They weren't even there for the death. They should be, not that they shouldn't be sad, they should just be less sad. Come on. Finish your art. Is there... Oh, I was like, is there a fish? There's a literal mermaid in the bathroom. You know, I also realized Nathaniel's an adult. He don't have a job. Now, he's been making his money, don't get me wrong. But he don't got a job. Now, let's just say that, Nathaniel had like what, 16 days to become an adult, 15 days. Let's say those first 3 years were, 18, 19. He's now 20. There's got to be a change. But one step at a time, right? He's going to go have a little treat. These brownies are out. I'd eat a 4-day-old brownie. No problem. Won't hesitate. Thank you, Lucas, for hanging out. Let's see. How do you get a job? I do this every single time. Web. Research. No. Order. Upgrade. Nope. We're gonna find it. Can you do it on the... You can do it on the phone. Find a job. And then you can go to bed. Okay, you could be a detective. That's not happening. You could be a doctor. It really isn't in your best interest. Scientist, actor, astronaut. I've been very inspired. Maybe whoever Nathaniel carries on with will in fact go in that direction. Conservationist. Maybe he cares about nature. Listen, you can be multi-talented. Entertainer. We're not really a singer though. Oh, you can be a painter. What? Like there's another choice. These are all like simple jobs. Wonderful. Oh, good. And because we technically joined on Monday morning, the game's like, no, you work the other day. Oh, we start at level 2. Maybe because we have a painting skill, I guess. I know, you're sad, you're upset. Now she's tense. She's missing out on her dreams. What'd you dream, girl? We gotta raise one more skill to 5. Fishing and baking. One of them can go up. It's not the end of the world. You're okay. What happens when you are so schmelly in this game? You're just disgusting? People don't want to talk to you? She looks disgusting. See, you're doing a lot better. Keep practicing that speech, girl. 2 of you still have school. How long until you age up? Oh, you've got days, twins. You've got time. Very interesting. And you have school in like a minute, so I'll let you be. She is so close. So close. Mm-hmm. Sarsanzo is the way to go. Look at those shoulder blades, very deep. Are you crying in the shower? He's sad about Mayor Whiskers. It was a beautiful time. It was the best of time. Are you? I didn't even check to see if you could reach this. You can't. I think they should be able to reach that, but clearly the game disagrees. So we'll just put it right there. Nothing crazy. You can channel that energy into a sad painting of exquisite nature. Did you skill up? No, you didn't. I don't know what you think you're doing. Oh, you want a little pick me up? That's okay. That you can do. Davis, you gotta go to school. Trey, you gotta go to school. What's happening here? Why aren't we working? Like, you see how close that is, and you know what's gonna happen. She's gonna be right there, and then we're gonna have to go to work. I'm gonna let it go. Go to work. Go to work. Run. I know you're late for school. You gotta go. Okay, so she's at work. She's making money. We can try to make her work hard, but honestly, I don't think she's gonna make it to. Um, I don't think she's gonna make it to the top with the time that she has. Siobhan's connection. Siobhan, what happened to you? Also, who are you? We didn't have a Siobhan. You're still not in school. It's 11:30, my guy. What are you doing? It just won't allow him to go to school. Huh, very interesting. You have vacation from school? I don't That's not really like a thing. All right, well now he's free, but still. Like I'm devastated for you, buddy, but like you can't just skip out just because you feel like it. Oh, you caught a fancy fish, a tree fish. That's okay. They do live in a town of all puppies, so it does make sense that that's what's happening. Sell to art gallery or sell to collector. It's more money if we sell to the gallery, but we need the money. Jackie, what's wrong? You're enraged. How are you doing on that work performance? As long as you don't get fired. Joffrey's spirit is fading away. That's okay. We were friends with him for a minute. All right, so you're living your life, Mr. Mermaid. Or should I say Ms. Mermaid. And you do you. You can have your breadstick later. I like how it's just, oh, we're just gonna relax. Okay. You did not have a good day. And that's okay, because we're going to improve your mood by doing something you like. You like cooking, no? You know, no? Make some oatmeal cookies. You're working like a dog. Stop. Oh, that sounds actually pretty good though. Da 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 da. You're getting a phone call. Mm-hmm. We got the job. We got the job, boo boo. I just walked through the oven. Jackie, we can't do this. No, it's okay. Would you like to go to a hijinks place with your ex-husband? Peanut butter cookies are the are it. Okay, banana bread, peanut butter cookies. There's got to be a trifecta. Things come in threes, right? Hmm. I feel like those two are very akin to one another. So there's got to be a third one that just people like. Oh, so good. Reach level 3 in 3 careers. We're not changing our jobs. That ain't happening. We can't afford that. Um, as much as one would like. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, well, we can get another potion of youth. We gotta hold on to that for Jackie. You're hungry. So eat. No one's saying you have to starve. Jackie makes cookies on cookies on cookies. She can't, she won't stop. All right, let's see though if we can do a little bit of a little upgrade piece. So we know. Do we know? Actually, I don't know if we know. One second. Uh, Besides knowing that Davis is very upset, Davis is a little tinkerer. He's the one who likes to fish. Um, we can bring this bench upstairs. That's something we can do to like really fill in his room. If there was, I wish there was like a cleaner cut one. Not the end of the world that there isn't, but I wish there was one. So we can put that over there for him. For Trey, Trey seems to have like elevated. Like it's not that they don't want to do these kinds of things anymore, but it just really seems like they're really getting on the violin kick. So maybe they'll, when they get older, they'll make music. So we'll just sell these things. A picture perfect art light. That can stay. I already know what it does, but we can put it right underneath the picture of mom. Perfect. We also have a rose. Okay, but back to the point I was trying to make. Oh, we also have, I took Blarfy out by accident? My bad. Okay. Actually, I don't know if the door will open with Blarfy that close. Okay, now we need to give you a chair. Why don't you fit? It's not intersecting another object. There's nothing there. Is it intersecting with the door, maybe? Can't be intersecting with this. These? No. Yeah, I guess. It was really weird. Well, that is why we have cheats. Where were we? Thank you. Thank you. We can put this back to where it was. And we can move the door to where we want it to be. But now I have to put a chair in. And hopefully it won't be like, we can't do that. That is not how you spell off. Spelling, not a good competency of mine. But anyways, We need a little chair. Oh, I should have kept that chair from before, but whatever, it happens. Chair, chair, chair. I don't need a rug. Let's just temporarily see if this is it. You definitely need a chair for this. Is it just the wrong chair? Or do they really just stand in front of it? I guess they stand in front of it. Very interesting. Didn't know that was going to happen, but okay. We can also drop down to the basement and like start making some options. We can make like a little bit of like a hangout spot down here. You know what I mean? Let's see. I think we can also get rid of this wall. Yeah. And then we can later on, like, you know, one thing at a time. We can't do everything. Can I use the edge of this? No. Okay, cool. We can add a bathroom down here. We can add I'm just trying to like kind of future plan what's going on. Maybe eventually a family member will want to sleep down here. We're gonna get actually a larger room than normal. And then who knows what else we can put down here. We can put a little hallway for later on. And then this could be a room. Perfect. All right, so we have all of this space, but we don't have all this space. We're gonna like pretend that we don't only have things at a time. 'Cause what's the fun of just, you know, putting an empty room? We can also do that for upstairs. Oh my goodness, I took the roof off. I never put the roof. Why do y'all put up with me when I make mistakes like this? Okay. One moment, please, while I restore everything back to the way it should be. Excuse me. Little trick I picked up. See, it thinks it's gonna like go through the wall, and we don't need that. I know we haven't done the upstairs yet. I promise we're gonna go in that direction in a little bit. But yikes, am I worried about it? Very interesting. Okay. We do want an interesting looking house. It's no fun if it all just looks the same. Although I will draw the line on the roof being the same. Okay. And then the idea is like we'll go up another floor soon, not right now, but soon. We've got this little area. I was thinking we use a ladder instead. We'll have to work that out, but you know, one step at a time. Okay, we've got your room all situated now. We also put a little something over here if we want eventually, but not right now. Everything else seems to be coming together. We do need a light in here now. And we've got to add a new floor. Like, we can extend the floor into here, but then when you come downstairs, I'm thinking of something different. Maybe we'll go for some personality. I'm sorry, Trey. They really just do not want you to have these for some reason. But I do. I want you to have them. And if we pop back down here, we can look for another type of flooring. That is ugly. That looks like the interior of a barn. This looks nice. I can get behind that. I can get with that. What we'll put down here though is a different question altogether though. We can. There's a bunch of kids items, but no one has any kids right now. Put the child in the basement. What can we do? None of these are skill items either. That's what I was looking for. Activities and skills. Is it like a little gym? We got a little gym in the basement? Is that what we want to do though? I remember us saying we could do a little gardening. I don't really need any of this stuff. There's no reason why we need just a mannequin, right? We just install a mural piece. Because once it gets used, it ain't ever getting used again. Huh, what is in the way? Is it the light? Can't intersect foundations. Interesting. I don't even know if you can use this. I'm just trying my best. Can they use this? Is this a thing? Do you put like paintings in here? This is probably why I should read, and I don't. But I'll get to that in a minute. We could put a little game table down here. A little Don't Wake the Llama station. Wonderful. And we'll put a bunch of the art down here and stuff for later on. Oh, I did not check to see what this thing does. What do you do? If you're an artist. Oh, it's like a sell item, but we could just use it like to put things up. Actually, we don't need it. I take it back. We don't want it. We're not buying. I don't think I have a seance table. I think that would have been cool down here, but I don't believe we have it. With our last set of money, though, I would like to put a little bit of this stuff in. I still don't understand this. This happened last time, and I've got no words for it. But we've got these planter boxes, and I was thinking we put some of them in. We've also got some up here, like Davis can go ahead and like start doing that. I know that we also have the desire for a kava bowl, but I don't know if we actually want it. That is way too big. Just trying to think of like how do we reach the aspirations of some of our Sims that we historically haven't been paying attention to. But I think we're getting somewhere. 'Cause Davis, you're lonely. But we can get you some seeds. We can do flowers maybe. Honestly, I don't know how many I need. I just bought until I couldn't anymore. Oh, it doesn't even allow for you to do that there. Do I have to open them? I have to open them first. Very interesting. Does that mean there's going to be more than one in them? There are multiples. Very interesting. Okay. Oop, it is not the season, it is fall. We can plant some holly. Keep planting that holly. And this will be, his little responsibility. As a teenager. So let me just... Haha. Listen, some of the Sims team thought of quite a bit of stuff. No question about it. And then the bees. Can we bond with the bees? The bees should be able to detect that I'm sad. And like they know I'm a mermaid, right? Is that how it works? I think what we can also do is we can do something here, like a little different. We can expand the room a little bit too. Not really sure yet what we're gonna do, but we have to do something for Jackie. She's worked so hard. She's gotten us so much money. And I'm just supposed to be like, I don't know. Let's see. Jackie is scheduled to go to work. Today's the day we're going to try to get her promotion. And if she gets it, I think that's where we'll call it for today. Okay, you've got a new room. You're resting. So, yeah, you can produce a new... calculator rock. It's a separate skill. Interesting. So from violin to music producing. All right, you can make us another mathematical drawing. Tell us all about it. Jackie can get her sleep. This is hard to do. Like just as much as making any video or writing the song, like making it come together is a challenge all on its own. For somebody who's just started doing this, the vibe is there. He's back, Jackie. He's back to bother you. Why? No one's really sure. He just is. Excuse me. I love painting. Thank you. They're gonna need to have another friends hangout soon. I wonder if any of them have aged up. Candace is still a teen. Brianna's older. Desiree's still not. Sion is not. But Lucas is. It's alright. So you can't win every time. Also, okay, I was wondering if we were getting closer to becoming more famous. It's time for you to get up. Jackie, why are you uncomfy? Because this one little thing is out? I don't know. I don't know, Jackie. I'm not sure. What you doing, Jackie? I think this is also your first day of work, is it not? Working 7 hours. You stayed up all night. Did you actually finish the track? Shared sadness. You can't be doubly sad. Then, I mean, you can be doubly sad. It's just not good. Continue making that plug-in, Jackie. We need all the money we can get. Okay, so I'm not sure why you're in your cold. Oh, because it's cold outside, duh. I was like, I'm not sure why you're cold. You've taken care of your plants for the day. And you've done your violin and you've made some media. So you can just chat with your brother. Did you go back to chatting online, miss? Oh, okay. We need to make sure she hits 100% before. Oh, you made some money. We're not going to become a criminal, though. Although, if the ask is high enough, if they were like, oh, we're gonna. Like, maybe. Maybe Jackie will get to know someone. It's been quite a while since Marcus has gone out, if you will. And you are in your brother's room. That's interesting. That's a take. I think this is another excellent photo. It's excellent. I don't think that's one of the best ones I've seen, but I'll take what I can get. And that's the second out of 10. Jackie, we doing all right? We chatting with people? You also need to take a hot shower real quick. You both have work. Oh, you are late for work, my friend. Work hard because that promotion ain't coming cheap. No, we're going to work. Go, go, go. Work harder than you've ever done in your entire. Did you decide not to go to school again? Interesting. If he gets taken away by child services, it counts as a death. don't understand why he just like won't go to school. But I guess you can't. I guess you can't always get what you want. And then we can send him straight to bed because we need our founder. We need our regular player to come on back. Jackie, this hasn't gone up like we wanted to. Like you're doing your best, but it's not the best you've done. Like look at that. He's literally soaring up the scale. Oh, you're tired. Thank you, Jackie, for your patronage. You will get to level 10 eventually. It just doesn't seem like it'll be happening today. All right, with that being said, we're going to see how Nathaniel doesn't work, and then we'll call it for just today, and we'll see where we go next time. Promoted to Hungry Artist. He's making $3 an hour. He got a new item. Let's check out what those items are before we go. Study of the human form. Let's see. That is quite the study of a human form. I wonder what you actually are doing as part of the career. Like you're just there? Oh, you're feeling inspired, are you? If I am here when he approaches the easel, will it? No. Interesting. It's like from his perspective. Which makes sense. Like don't get me wrong, it makes sense, but all right, you're making that. Can't always get what you want, I guess. I guess I'll have to figure out it. I guess I'll have to stand outside and look at the house from the grounds to be able to make something. Does that make sense? Why don't I try to do that and then we'll pop off. Okay. He's gonna be quick making this anyway. Looks really good. Also, I just realized when you add new lights, does auto lights not automatically do the do? You made another famous painting. Jackie, what? Oh, the cat. I was like, why are you devastated? Oh, those plants grew quick. Okay, let's see if we can get a reference painting here. Paint from reference, large. Okay. So you can't rotate it. And I think that's a choice. But I mean to start. Like what are we gonna do? Alright. Make the painting. Level 8. making us money left and right. Let's just put it on the wall and see how it came out. Saying 412. Also, was that quicker on like the digital notepad? You're about to sell a masterpiece. These are very rare. I mean, it doesn't really look like a masterpiece. But it's okay. Anything else to do? Anything else to do? Should he start his Instagram? Oh, he took a selfie. Okay, well, with that being said, we have 12 followers. Lovely. That's how many followers I have. I think. No, I don't know. I'm just gonna go and say we'll pick up with the Finches next week. The idea, hope, maybe goals for next time are gonna be, like let's get Lucas in the house. We're gonna need the money to pay for that baby. And then, seeing if we can get the other boys in a relationship if they want, for whatever they do need. And we'll try to keep Jackie alive for as long as possible. The idea is maybe we can have her be there and meet her great, great grandson. Maybe I'm missing a great. Maybe I said too many. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, thank you for hanging out. I had a really good time. I love playing Sims. It's just really therapeutic for me. And we're doing it every Saturday until we do the 5 generations and then who knows what. Other than that, you can join me on Sundays. Right now, I think I'm going to be playing Starfield, so we'll see what's going on. And if you miss anything and you really just love hanging out with the sound of my voice, I do upload all of these to YouTube, which is really just for me to look back and be like, what did we talk about? But other than that, have a wonderful day, everybody. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you hopefully next time. Bye.